Today they sent a video of Bennett, Yerovam ben Nevat. Nevat Bennett, same letters. He came back from Putin and Germany thinking, wow, now I'm on the top league of the world leaders. He had to go speak somewhere. There was an auditorium, one woman was in a crowd. Even I did better here tonight. One woman, and someone was filming, all the place was empty. Prime Minister of Israel, nobody can stand him. No one. Nobody is hated more than him for what he's done. Betrayed everything he promised, deceived everyone, deceived all his voters, went with the Muslim brothers and betrayed Israel. And on top of everything, we found out this week that his mother is not Jewish, meaning he's not Jewish. Now we understand what's going on over here. He doesn't have a Jewish soul. Does he care giving 53 million to the Muslim brother? Someone with a Jewish soul would give the murderers of his children money to kill them faster. They just published that his mother is a Reform convert from San Francisco. And I saw an interview with her. She's American. You can see right away. She had a Reform conversion, which is nothing. Reform conversion is nothing. He's still 100% a non-Jew. Therefore, he was born to her, and he's not Jewish. And that's the second prime minister in Israel that is not Jewish. Who was the first one? Ariel Sharon. Arik Sharon was also non-Jewish. His mother, the same story. Arik Sharon, not Jewish. His mother, Vera, Russian, also Reform convert, which is nothing. Rav Goren was the chief rabbi of the Israeli army in his time, and Sharon was the chief of command. He told him, let me convert you. You give your life to fight for Israel, all these wars. You're going to die as a non-Jew, at least let me convert you. Leave me alone with your nonsense. I'm more Jewish than you. Most secular people in Israel don't look at the Jewish identity as a religious term. For them, Jewish is if you live in Israel. That's when you ask them, but all the Arabs that live here and the Russians that came from Ukraine and from Russia, they live now here. So that makes them Jewish? That's when they get stuck. The Druzim in the army, they're not Jewish. They don't want to be Jewish. They want to stay Druzim. So because they live in Israel, they're Jewish? So obviously, they don't care. What do they care? Jewish, not Jewish? Whatever happened, happened. So